Not participating in debates apparently opens up one's schedule for more time to tweet. Yesterday afternoon, Lieutenant Governor McGeehan put this out there into the social media realm. Thousands of Idaho Dems have registered as Republicans so they can vote for Brad Little and other rhinos in the GOP primary. Worse still, when asked directly, Brad refuses to condemn this subversion. Conservatives must turn out and vote in record numbers to rebuff the left, she said. So this is something we took a look at a couple weeks ago. And the claim Idaho Dems have registered as Republicans, well, that can certainly be backed up by the latest data. The Secretary of State's office put out their latest numbers on registered voters in Idaho. We were working off old numbers from January a couple weeks ago, but April's numbers show about a 2% or a 2,000 increase in Idahoans registering to vote, an increase of about 0.3%. In January, there were about 908 registered Democrats and 531,420 registered Republicans statewide. By April, those numbers changed a bit, with Democratic voters decreasing by about 4%, while the number of Republicans increasing almost by 3%. And if we do it by county like we did 2 weeks ago, and we look at Ada, Kootenai, and Blaine County, we can update those numbers as well. There were about 296,263 registered voters in Ada County. The breakdown is on your screen. Now we jump ahead to April. Ada County gained about 1,000 voters overall. Democrats during that time lost 5% of voters. Unaffiliated lost 3%. And Republicans, well, they gained more than 5%. In Kootenai County, it's the Coeur d'Alene area up north, slight movements all around. Registered voters increasing by about 330 from January to April. Democrats losing more than 2.5%, while Republicans gained nearly 2% over that time. Unaffiliated voters were also down slightly. Finally, over in Blaine County, which could be considered the bluest county in Idaho, more than 100 voters registered in the county from January to April. GOP voters grew by more than 14% in Blaine County, while registered Democrats, well, that shrunk about 4%. And there could be some more changes come Election Day because unaffiliated voters, they can still register as Republicans at the polls during the primary. Republicans have gained a lot more registered voters in the last couple of months. That is true. As to why, well, that part is debatable. Is it in order to have some say in who runs on the GOP ticket come November? Maybe. But these are the rules set up by lawmakers and political parties. So it's kind of tough to complain about the rules or even condemn them just because you may not like the outcome.